My name is Brianna Burka. I am a health educator at the Taylor Teen Health Center.
What is a virus?
A virus is basically a certain type of germ or like a certain type of infection that somebody can be infected with, and it basically is something that lives in your body forever. So viruses cannot be cured, although when people are infected with viruses, it doesn't necessarily mean that they're going to have symptoms of that virus forever.
Okay. Are viruses deadly?
They can be, depending on the virus. So HIV is definitely deadly. HPV can cause cancer, which obviously is deadly. Hepatitis can lead to complications that could cause death.
Are there any medications that you can take for a virus?
There are medications that can treat your symptoms, but there are no medications that will cure a virus.
Do more teens or adults have viruses?
Teens as a whole are at a higher risk for infections because their bodies aren't done growing. They're more susceptible to certain viruses.
What are the signs you may or may not have an STD for males and females?
The most common sign of an STD is no symptoms.
What are common viruses that most teenagers don't know of?
Might not be aware that like hepatitis B is a sexually transmitted disease, but they know that HIV is there. They know about HPV, but they don't always think that they're susceptible to them. So they know that HIV is out there, but it won't happen to me, kind of thing.
We're at the mall and we just asked random teenagers that we've seen walking if they knew about viral STDs. And these are some of the things that they said.
Do you know what a viral STD is?
No.
Yeah.
You don't know.
So my own.
You know you don't know.
Because I don't know.
Have you ever been tested?
Yeah.
That's good.
All three of you?
Yep.
Are you lying?
No. You're allowed every right.
Do you think that more teens or adults have viruses?
Adults.
Teens.
Why is that?
Teens. We most sexually active.
They don't get checked out.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't have to get checked out.
Do you guys
Yeah,
know,
strap up.
do you guys know what to look for? Like what signs to look
Itching, burning, all that.
This stuff coming out, you know?
Pus, white pus coming out.
Yeah.
What is a virus?
Like a disease or something?
Yeah, it spreads through people.
Then you can.
Yeah.
It's contagious.
Do you think that viruses are deadly?
Some, yeah.
Do you think that more teens or adults have viruses?
Teens
How do you think you can prevent viruses?
taking precautions.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
I actually haven't, but
Me either.
I mean,
What is a viral STD?
I don't know. A sexually transmitted disease.
Do you think more teens or adults have STDs?
Teens.
Why?
Because they like to go out and party and take their pants off fast. I don't know.
And we all have sex with each other. You can't.
Have you ever been checked?
Yes.
Nope.
Do you know the signs of STDs?
Yes.
Yeah, you're shitting.
Some burning
Cussed again.
sensations.
My favorite.
What is a virus?
The virus? Shit, we in school, man. Infection or something. Sorry. It could be germs. We just cussed that ruined the whole thing. Yeah. We should cut it out, man.
Alright, how do you prevent viruses?
Wear a condom at all times. Even when you're not sure.
Cleanliness.
Do you guys think that more teens or adults have viruses?
More teens still wear a condom.
Alright. Okay, have you guys ever been checked?
Yeah. No. Damn. You might have STDs, nigga.
Okay. What are the steps if a teenager wants to visit your clinic to see if they may have a disease or virus?
We see people ages 10 to 21 here. You have to make an appointment.
What care do you provide for a teenager that comes in with an STD?
We treat them, give them any information that they need. For example, somebody with like herpes, you can't cure it, but there are medications that people can take. There are different things that you can do. Basically, just taking care of yourself can help manage your, STD or whatever it is.
Is my visit to the clinic going to be free?
We're not a free clinic. We charge on a sliding scale, which means you pay what you can according to your income. We do take insurance. The problem with teens and us taking their insurance is that sometimes they don't want their parents to find out that they came in for STD testing. So even though you have insurance, we might not bill the insurance because then your parents might find out that you came in for STD testing.
Do you provide any support groups?
We provide a lot of health education and stuff like that, usually through the school districts.
Who should go to a clinic?
Anybody, everybody. If you're sexually active, then I think it's important to see a healthcare provider regularly, whether it's a clinic like this or your regular doctor.
My family will never let me go to a clinic by myself. What should I do?
If you're over the age of 13, you have the right to seek services for counseling, STD testing and treatment, and birth control services. You have the right to get those services without your parents knowing. So really, if you want to go to a clinic, you can do that on your own.
Will my family, teacher, sexual partner, or friend find out that I had visited the clinic?
Only if you tell them.
Do I need to bring anything with me at the time of my appointment?
You need to bring a picture ID, and basically any information that you need to fill out the paperwork.
Sometimes something beautiful happens in this world. You don't know how to express yourself, so you just gotta sing.